Hey boys, what's going on? Showboy Clazo here today, guys, and today I'm bringing you a pretty cool deck tech of Alabaster Titan. Now, if you guys don't know what this card is, I'm going to hop into it and show you guys. So, for this deck, I decided to run Ziran, just because Ziran allows you to keep your minions alive a little bit longer, and it's really nice, since in this you don't have spells in your deck. So let me show you the card. Alabaster Titan's right here. It is a 7 mana minion. It's a 5/7 with opening gambit. If you have no spells in your deck, equip a full set of equipment. Yeah, that's right. So we have absolutely not a single spell in this deck. Your BBS does not count. So it's all minions. It's a pretty fun deck to play. And a full set of equipment is the following cards. I'm actually going to scroll through to show you guys, if I can find them. You get Skywing Glaives. You get 1 copy of these your guy has. You get Regalia. You get 1 copy of that. And the last card I actually don't have. I would have to craft it, but it's Halo Bulwark. You get 1 copy of this, which friendly minions nearby your general have force field. So when you play Titan, normally you can end games if you already have a board developed. And then once you play it and you get that full set of armor, all your minions are super buff. They all have force field. It's really hard for your opponent to take care of. So let's hop into the actual deck and talk about why I run the cards I run. First off, for our 2-drops, I'm running 9 2-drops, which is necessary. Most people run 11. I think 9's fine in this. We are running 3 lions. Lion's great. I think everyone runs lion if you're playing any type of Lion-R deck. Celerity's great, definitely in this deck. 3 healing mystics. A little bit of heal never hurts. And it's a 2/3 for 2. Still not a bad card. And then Windblade Adept. And Windblade Adept, even though it's not a 4/3 anymore, it's a 3/3. It still allows us to apply a lot of pressure early games. So I really like Windblade Adept. So we're definitely going to run 3 of those. Now, our next card we're going to run is 3 Arclight Sentinels. Now, the reason we're running Sentinel in this deck is because we don't have removal since we're not running spells in the deck. So I need to run minions in my deck that actually have really good value that I can remove stuff with and still are pretty good. So Sentinel fits that spot perfect, man. I'm able to remove creatures off the board. Since I don't have removal, it's really nice to have. It's a pretty good card for 3 mana. Our next card is Scintilla. We need some heal in the deck. Like I said, we don't have any spells in the deck. So Scintilla is a good body minion. A 3 mana 3/4 is fine. And then you know, the Blood Surge is really great. It allows us to heal up, definitely if we're falling behind in game. We're running 3 Silverguard Knights. It's a very strong minion. 3/5 is perfect with Provoke. 3 Lightbenders. Now, Lightbender is very important because we don't have any Dispel in the deck besides Lightbender. And then also, right now in the meta, there's a lot of Vetruvian. So, Lightbender really shuts that down. So, I would highly suggest running Lightbender or running 3 copies of those. Running 2 copies of Night Watcher. Now, Night Watcher is an odd card in this deck, but believe me, Night Watcher wins you games. Right now, like I said, Vet is really strong in the meta. And then we also see a lot of Rush stuff coming out. We see a lot of Rush Abyssian because of Phantasm. We see a lot of these Tigers and Spec Revs. And Night Watcher just shuts all that stuff down. It's really nice to have. A 2/4 force field, it's great. And then when we drop Titan and this becomes a 4/4, it's even better. We're running 2 Spelljammers for the draw. I feel like you don't need 3 because the way this deck works is you're going to curve out perfect each turn most of the time, or what you should. So you won't really run out of cards because you're not playing spells in the deck. So you're playing maybe 1, maybe 2 minions a turn late game. So you really don't need a ton of draws. So Spelljammer's fine. Running 2 Thunderhorns. I really like Thunderhorn. It's probably one of my favorite cards from the expansion, allowing you to apply so much pressure to your opponent. Definitely if you're playing like a Swarmish deck. Or even if your opponent has to play weird just to play around Thunderhorn, which is great. So we're running 2 copies of Thunderhorn. I might even add a 3rd copy in here at some point because I think this card has proven its worth. Playing 2 Warge Indicators. I've loved this card, man. Every time I play it, it's hard for your opponent to deal with. Definitely if you have a big Provoke minion down like Silverguard Knight and the enemy general is provoked and they can't remove Silverguard Knight because they have to remove Warge Indicator first. It's just great. It's just a great card. I really liked it a lot. A 4 mana 4/5 is good stats. It's a fun card to play. Our next card, we're running 3 Dancing Blades. Like I said, we need to have some removal in the deck. Dancing Blades gives us removal, and it gives us a strong body minion, which is really strong. So we're gonna take Dancing Blades. Running 3 Elix Stormblades. I love Elix Stormblade in this deck. It allows us to move across the map a little bit faster. If your opponent tends to get away, like if you're playing that like Artifact Riva deck and they're running away forever, you can catch them pretty easily with Alex Stormblade on the field. And like I said, you can back off for a few turns, you know, start getting things developed, and then drop Titan, and then like if you have a Stormblade down already, you can just push forward one extra spot, which is really nice. And normally it allows you to get to your opponent pretty easily or get away. We're running one copy of Mage Sworn. Now this card is a 6 mana 3/8 with both players cannot cast spells that cost 2 or less. This card's pretty nice in this deck, man. The only thing it does is it does shut down using your BBS, so you have to be careful. But we have no spells in our deck. It does not affect us at all. It's really hard for your opponent to deal with this card. So it's a really nice tech card. We're only running one copy. Every time I played it, it's been useful besides maybe like once. So be careful if you play it. And last but not least, we're running 3 Titans as our end game. We already talked about Titan. Really good card. So that is our deck. I'm going to bring you guys back when we hop into a game. So yeah, let's find a game. Alrighty, boys. We got a game. We're playing Ukraine. That's fantastic. Fantastic. Oh man, there's Titan. Let me keep it. So I played 2 games already. Unfortunately, we didn't draw a Titan either game, even though I have 3 of them in the deck. So I really didn't want to showcase them, just because you can't really see how good this deck actually is sometimes. Like, and we played Vaynar both matches, and they just fucking dispelled me 35 times in a row, and Hailstone prisoned me. But that's fine. That's fine. We'll see what Ukraine's going to do here. He's playing Songhai. I wonder if he's playing the Storm deck that's going around. Trying not to get salty today, man. Normally I'm not. Normally I'm just chill. But today, man, today's just one of those days where your opponent just has answers to everything. My past 2 games, it's just how they went. There's nothing worked out for me. So I'm hoping we can figure something out, get something working. That at the moment, nothing's really working. We'll block her back right in case he's trying to backstab us. Valkyrie coming out, that's fine. Miss Dragon Seal coming out. Gonna backstab our line, which is fine as well. Wonder if he had, oh, did he just Killing Edge too? No, he's only at 2 mana. Oh no, I guess he did. Oh no, he is at 3 mana. Alrighty, well, great. Fortunately, man, we're gonna have to dispel that. And we're just gonna play Night Watcher and call it a turn. Maybe we'll get lucky and he'll group up the Chakri and the Katera, and then I can just drop a Lightbender and dispel them both. Currently, where the Katera is, it can't reach me. He's not playing Kaleo, so he can't blink. Only thing he can really do, even if he uses Jux, he doesn't get a good Jux because of where I position in both of those. Miss Dragon Seal will do it, though. Gets Miss Dragon Seal, he can throw it right behind me. We'll see what he does. I am going to be at 5 mana next turn, so I am going to be able to Dancing Blade something. But if he decides to group up the minions, I think we'd rather go for a Lightbender. See what he does. He's only at 3 cards, man. He's going to BBS this turn. Probably here. I'm hoping he just decides to group together minions. I can get a really good light bender. Hopefully. Hopefully. Another missed Dragon Seal. That's not good. That's not good. Biggest light bender of my life. We can probably drop a Titan. We'll just kill off the Katara and call it a turn. He's on 2 cards in hand, but man, 10 damage hurts. That hurts. You need to draw into a Scintilla. Sentinel's actually really nice here because I'm able to take out the Heartseeker. Actually, I'd rather play Alex here. Alex is better. It develops me a pretty strong threat. I'm not going to hit him. Next turn, we can drop Titan, hopefully. If he doesn't have removal. He could have Pado. He could have Pado and just Pado off the Stormblade. That's a possibility. If he doesn't paddle off Stormblade, we are fine to drop Titan. Ducks. Ducks is still fine because we're still able to move pretty far. Yeah, I mean, he's still blocked. He's just not provoked anymore. Alright, cool. Next turn, we were going to drop Titan anyway. So, lucky for us, man, he just paired up his minions and, lucky for us, he just decided he wanted to pair up the minions, and then that actually worked for us very well because I was able to hit him with that really good Dispel. Alright, playing another Songhai. We're going to keep Titan in hand. Like I said, I like to keep them because I know if I drop them, I probably won't draw them again, unfortunately, but that's normally how it goes. Mage Sworn really nice here. Able to drop Jux and are able to like block Jux and miss Dragon Seal and all that greatness. Do I want to keep it? Is it worth keeping? Probably not. Probably dig for Dancing Blades. It is good though. It's good. Terra coming out, fine. Into a Scroll Bandit, okay. We don't need double Titan, that's for sure. He's gonna plan to backstab us. So that's coming here soon. You know what's gonna be funny is when he hits me with Scroll Bandit and realize I don't have spells in my deck. That's gonna be pretty funny. Then we're going to play another Lion into a Silverguard Knight here. This develops me a pretty good, strong early game, which I'm fine with. He's going to try to backstab me with the Scroll Bandit because he's going to want to try to get some value and try to get some spells in the deck, which is fine. But I don't have spells in my deck, so he ain't getting nothing. I'm running the anti-Scroll Bandit deck. Or maybe he doesn't have it since he's moving it down. He might actually have a Jux. He might Jux the, no, I guess not, because he moved. I would have think he would have had Jux, but he wouldn't have moved. Sentinel coming out. That's his whole turn. We can go to 5 mana. I like Warge Indicator a lot. I'm going to clear off his board with those ones, and then we're going to play Warge Indicator. We'll call that a turn. I don't want to hit him. I don't want to hit him. All my minions are now protected from spells, which is great. Which is absolutely fantastic. Blinking that Sentinel away. He really wants to keep it alive. I think next turn we might play, actually, next turn we could just ramp into Titan, can't we? No, we're only going to be at 5. So we'll actually ramp into Mage Sworn. Battle Pando's fine. We'll ramp into Mage Sworn. I think that's a fine play. Pretty unfortunate, but it is what it is. Don't need double Titan. Alright, Mage Sworn's out, baby. No spells for him. No spells for him, and I did play it by my Warge Indicator, so you can't hit it with spells even if you wanted to. No Mist Dragon Seals, no Jux, no Phoenix Fires. Really shuts down everything. And next turn we can drop Titan. This has to be the spellcast one, but since I'm not playing spells, it doesn't matter. Really just shut down a lot of his deck with Mage Sworn. He can't even Phoenix Fire the Warge Indicator because Mage Sworn doesn't allow him to play Phoenix Fires. Which is great. Next turn we'll drop Titan. No, we're only going to be at 6 next turn. I'm sorry, we're not. Turn after that. Wild Tar coming out. Watchful Sentinel, another one. He's going to kill off the Silver Guard here. That's fine. These have to be the general attack ones. That's the only thing that seems correct. Not what we're looking for, man. Not what we're looking for. I want a BBS. I also want to play Silverguard Knight. Okay, cool. That's fine. Oh, that's right. I can't BB. I was thinking that. I was like, oh, just BBS. I can't BBS because I'm an idiot. We'll hit him for 4. We'll call that a turn. Next turn I can go big with Titan. Even though I do have a pretty weak board, it's fine. I really want to get some damage in. I'm hoping this comes down in trades, but he's probably going to trade the 100 hand instead. I wasn't expecting 100 hand out. I was thinking, like, that's the one that a lot of people don't play. Like, a lot of people rather play, like the Mind Cage or the Flying one. This is actually the first time I've seen that card played, which is interesting. He can't BBS. Can't BBS, and he was looking to do it because he was looking to blink this down here to kill this, and this comes down and kill this. He can't. Watchful Sentinel can come down and take out the Lion. Next turn, we're dropping Titan. Hello, Wild Tar. That's fine. He can play it back there. No Mist Dragon Seals, no Jux, no nothing. I'm not... Keep it back there. That's fine. You're hurting yourself. Oh, and he's moving towards me! Did I just get lucky? And he's taking 4? What? Why would he do that? Little Pando, that's fine. He's trying to develop a board on me, but it's not going to happen. Do I just win with Titan? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Ah, yeah, we won. If I position right. Alright, Titans winning me games, baby. Titans winning me games. Alright. So, guys, those are the only 2 games I'm going to bring you for now. Unfortunately, we did play 2 Kalioses in a row. So far, I found out the deck really struggles against... sometimes the deck can struggle against a lot of Swarm. So, like earlier I played Arcanist, and... I mean, we were doing pretty good until he played EMP on me. EMP really shuts his deck down, which is unfortunate. But the deck's fun. Check it out if you guys want to play something interesting. I also have another version of it that I'm working on. This one is more of a Provoke deck. Has a lot of Provokes. I have a Soul Piercer just for fun. But this one's more Provoke oriented. It's a really fun deck to play. My client just froze, so whatever. We'll call that a video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, just make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe if you guys are new. But as always, I'm your boy Clazo. Hope you guys keep on dueling. I will see you guys next time.